I think Robert has said in the past that that Tony Stark is the cooler version of himself. Um, I can't imagine that being true, that there is a cooler version of Robert. He's just such an incredible guy, amazing actor, and just incredibly generous co-star. You know, he brings so much to the table. It's really hard to put your finger on exactly what it is. I mean, he is so prepared and really, as kind of off the cuff and abstract as his thoughts or actions may seem, they're really, really grounded in something that's true and something that he has studied and something that he's really thought about. And, that's what he brings to the plate as an actor. And of course, all of that is so obvious in his performance. And I think that's why people are just, like kind of just chomping at the bit to see this one. John is just, when I first met with John, he really encouraged the the duality and the mystery and the intrigue behind this character. And, we spent weeks and weeks rehearsing and discussing our character's motivation and development and ambition. And, and you think, wow, are we really doing this on something called Iron Man 2? Like, how is it possible that it feels like we're making this small, kind of intimate production out of something has such a huge expectation and following behind it? That's what John brings to the table. It's really his calm, collected confidence and his confidence in the actors that he's working with, and his desire to really uncover what it is that makes us all tick, how we work, our technique. He just loves that stuff. He thrives on that stuff. Gwyneth and I were really conscious in the very beginning to not make this a cat fight between these characters. Certainly my character's eyes on Tony, she's it's not that she's fighting over him. I mean, she's on a mission. I think Gwyneth is, Pepper is really kind of perplexed by Natalie at first. She can't get a read on her, and I think that Pepper is very intuitive, and that disturbs her. And she sees that this character might be the sort of demise of Tony, and that's something that she is, I think, really bewildered by. The relationship between them is, I think, more of that than a fighting for the man, two women fighting over a man or something like that. For me, of course, seeing the finished product is all about the special effects because, while we're shooting the film, we never, there you are following a tennis ball or a green dot or staring at a piece of tape, and you're reacting to explosions and, all kinds of like crazy, robots and whatever it is that's around you. And certainly reading the script, you get all of that action, and then being able to actually see it really there in front of you is pretty exciting.